I think there's a different motivation for every decade. Maybe you can find yourself in one of them or in all of them. So in my 20s, let's just say I didn't know I could until I did. I had no idea that I could live in a healthier body. No one was more surprised at my accidental weight loss than me, which I had achieved just through walking and making simpler nutrition choices, not cutting everything out, but just being a little bit more intuitive. And then, so by my late 20s, I knew what it was like to be inside a leaner, fitter body. And my pure motivation was just like fear. What am I going to do to keep this? All eyeballs are on me. All attention is on me. If I let the pounds go up, I'm a failure and a laughing stock to everyone that's watched me and praised me for this newfound body that I have. So I spent my 30s focusing on that, focusing on how could I stay fit? How could I get leaner? How could I, exercise more and cut calories less so that I could acquire the most leanest, fittest body I had ever seen myself in. And through a full year of counting absolutely every macro and morsel that went in my mouth, I achieved that. But it wasn't enough. In my 40s, I began to feel, my body changing a bit, subtle knocks on the door that I was doing too much. So I did what any woman in their 40s worried about gaining weight would do, or so I thought. Exercise more, sign up for a marathon. Don't focus on strength training, which is what got you that lean physique. Focus on burn, burn, burn. The more calories you can burn, the better off you'll be. Less carbs, no carbs. Let's do keto. Let's do intermittent fasting. Oh my gosh, this stuff works. I haven't been this light since my 20s, maybe 30s. But something was happening that I couldn't see. I was losing muscle mass. I was losing minerals. I was losing the things that I needed to stock my health account for the next phase. That phase, you could call it perimenopause, you could call it reverse hormonal change, call it what you will, but it bonked me smack dab in the face. And then I had to learn the most difficult part of weight loss, not the maintenance. It was accepting and loving my body heavier, watching the weight go up, and the clothes get tighter, and understand that I was learning how to love my body unconditionally. Because, you see, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do physically. It's the whole package. It's building those muscles back up so that they can help my metabolism. It's keeping a healthy mindset. It's not doing too much because, we're in busy woman syndrome, needing to do it all, do all the things, fix all the things, be there for all the people, and also be our fittest ever. And trying to do all of that all at once causes a stress response in the body, which can cause a person to hold weight. No matter what you do, you see, if your body is in fight or flight all the time, its biggest concern is keeping you safe. And it keeps you safe by holding on to weight because that's the language it knows. It doesn't know what you're fight or flighting from. It's physiologically made to keep you safe through famine or fear or hiding or stress, times that you can't eat, because that's usually what happened before all of the modern conveniences came our way. So, my friend, it's easy to lose weight. There's lots of diets that'll help you achieve that really fast. And typically, we'll be able to maintain for about 4 years before homeostasis is there and our body starts again to pick up the things that it needs to do to keep us safe. So instead of focusing on the weight loss, focus in more on liking your body for what it does and doing the things that show your body that you like it. The nurturing, the mind shift of looking in the mirror and every day being just as loving as what you see as when you're at your leanest or when somebody else is telling you, barely recognized you. You look so good. What are you doing to lose all that weight? The missing piece is that you still look really great if you're not losing the weight. It's all about what's in your eyes, what's in your aura. Let's change the way we give and receive compliments and make sure that a lot of those compliments are coming from yourself.